Have you tried to cut food straight and you have a hard time doing so? Your knife may be bent, so here's how you fix it. We're here to make your cooking experience much better. Follow a link in the description, like us, subscribe, don't forget to turn on the notification so you don't miss the videos. So, knives can be bent or bent over time for several reasons. Most common reason is when you smash the garlic over and over on a cutting board, like this way. There are some other reasons like a natural cause, especially for the knives that's single bevel knives. Those two different steels pull each other and causing the knife to bend over time naturally. Another reason why knives can be bent is that when you drop the knife on the floor or when you keep your knives in a drawer and get stuck and try to get it out. So why you want your knife to be straight? It's very obvious, but when you try to cut food straight, your knife needs to be straight. Also, another reason is that when you're sharpening a knife should be straight because you're sharpening on a flat surface. So when the knife is bent, it doesn't touch on the flat surface of the sharpening stone, and that will cause the knife shape to be deformed. So how do you check if the knife is bent or straight? I usually check it from the edge side. Some people try to do it from the spine side, but it makes it a little bit difficult because some of the handmade knives, they have slightly uneven thickness on the spine, so that makes it a little bit hard to tell if it's perfectly straight. Ultimately, what you're cutting is the edge part, so you want to have the edge straight rather than spine. Some people test their straightness of the edge on the tables or some sort of flat surfaces by putting the edge down on it. This doesn't always work for the most Japanese knives because most Japanese knives have the nice bullet-shaped taper from where the handle attached and it goes to the tip like this. So when you put the knife on the table like this, it touches on the heel part, but because it has this bullet shape, there's always the little bit of space at the tip part. Best way to tell if the knife is subtly bent, I always check it from the tip to the heel, holding a knife like this way and reflecting into the lights so that you can see how the very thin line of the reflection goes and if it aligns from the tip to the heel. Once you've seen enough knives with a slight bend, you really become sensitive to the tiny bit of imperfection on the blade. And like anything, it takes practice. This is a bendy stick. Most Japanese knife makers, retailers, and sharpeners, they do have one of these tools. It usually consists of different type of slits to fix different type of bends. So bigger slots are a little bit more for gradual curve, where the smaller slots are bent more like a acute, more kind of curve. So here's how I fix it. Try to again check the knife how it bends and try to find that the right slot. This one here is the kind of medium bent. I'll use the medium slot. Try to apply the pressure a little bit by section. Check the knife consistently. See if you don't over bend it. You want to be very careful and you want to do it gradually, otherwise it can bend pretty badly. So I do it very gradually and incrementally so that it doesn't bend on the other side. So this small slot is great for the last bit of adjustment. Now you can see it's pretty straight. You don't have one of these bendy sticks? Don't worry, you can do it without it. So this is a trick that I learned from my mentor blacksmith, Masashi Yamamoto-san. How he does is that he puts the knife on the table, apply the pressure with your palm of your hand on the most prominent part of the carve. Press it down and have the handle or the bottom of the blade and presses upwards. Don't press down, only one direction. If you find the knife is bent on the other way, flip your knife and do this way. The reason why you don't want to pull down is that you tend to put more pressure downwards, causing knife to bend more than you like to. So what I would do again is to put pressure down, but a little bit of a pressure at a time to bend it back. Check as often as you can and find another high spot of the bend. Move your palm as much as you want to change the pressure point. Don't worry too much when you bend over to the other side. You can always fix it by applying the pressure this way. So now the knife became straight back again. If you're not comfortable, don't worry, you can bring your knives anytime to one of our stores and we'll take care of yours. If you know other way to straining your knife, leave us a comment, we'd like to look at it. Or if you have any concerns or problems with knives, let us know in the comments so that we can make a video of it. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helps you to solve the problems you have with your knives. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and check out all the other videos that we have on our channel.